When fishermen go to catch fish, they'll catch cod, they'll catch haddock, they'll catch any of a number of different kinds of fish, because that's what happens. You put your nets out in the sea, you'll get everything, won't you? You can't just say, right, I'm going to just catch haddock, because there are different types of fish in the sea. We know that. Now the problem is that when fishermen land different types of fish, they may only have a licence under EU quotas to catch haddock, or to catch any different type of fish. And so the fish then get landed. By the time they're landed, they're dead already. And Britain has a quota. The EU tells us how many of our own fish we're allowed to catch. It tells France how many of our fish we're allowed to catch. It tells Germany how many of our fish they're allowed to catch. It tells every country in Europe how many of Britain's fish they're allowed to catch. So when your fishermen land cod, and it's dead, and it's not in the quota, what do they do with it? They throw it back into the sea. There's nothing else they can do. So they throw dead fish back into the sea to pollute. 50,000 tonnes of dead fish thrown back into the sea to pollute. 24,000 tonnes of cod landed. For every one piece of cod landed in this country, 2 of them are thrown back into the sea dead because of the European Union. And what the common fisheries policy is doing to this country is costing another £1 billion to £1.5 billion per year.
The problem is fish have a very unfortunate habit. They swim from one country's waters to another country's waters. So if you just did that by yourself, unilaterally, as one country, it wouldn't do much good, would it? Fish
swim from one country to another. Yes, that's right. Do they stay in the European Union's boundaries? No, they don't. So fish are actually going to, believe it or not, go to countries like Iceland or Greenland or America, and quite often it's transatlantic rather than in Europe. So having a European Union policy on it, even if you get all 25 members to agree a perfect policy, isn't going to work, because yes, fish don't respect national boundaries, but they don't respect European Union boundaries either.